Now, this is the fly I'm going to be tying. I got recently asked, as you know, I've tied quite a few versions of the well-known fly called the Dynamite Harry, and it's mainly tied as a dun, and this fish is absolutely brilliant as a dun pattern. And I was asked, do you ever tie Caddis? Now, I have tied one or two Caddis. I've not fished them as much as I would like, but this is chocolate brown, the chocolate drop is better known as, sorry. It's very simple to tie, as you can see, there's not much to it. It's tied with the same idea, same style, and I'll show you how to do it. It's simple. So anyway, the hook I'm using, this is the full mill hook. It's the short shank special. This is a size 12. The shank is equivalent to size 14. The gape is equivalent to size 12. The thread I'm going to be using is this is the dark brown from Uni. Now I've waxed it. Now it's basically very simple to tie. It's a great wee pattern style. So we basically tape our thread to in line with the point of the hook. Now I'm using a Hebert minor. I'll take a picture of it and I'll put it up so you can see it. This is a neck that I've had for many years. It's basically Coachman brown. It's a great colour and it works for this fly. Now I'm using up the larger feathers for, basically this is the underwing. Now it helps support the fly as well as it adds colour. So what you do is bring the fibres 90 degrees from the stem, and you'll see they naturally line up. So you want quite a few fibres, don't be shy. Tear them off. Now you're looking for, the way I measure it is quite simple. There's the hook length, and then I tie that over the back. So basically I'm going to trim it so I can tie it in. Make sure you wax your thread. Kind of spread it, don't worry about if it spreads out, you want it just to spread out. So say this is the underwing. Let's make sure that's secure. Now for the wing I'm using, this is I'll show you, it's an old, I've had this for a long time. This is the dark brown Poly Pro. You can still buy Poly Pro. It's polypropylene fibre. It floats really well. It's ideal for a sort of wing. If you're in this style, I like it in this, tie many flies in this material, and it works, it floats really well. Now what I'm doing is just, I'm tidying the end up a wee bit. I like to kind of roll it with my fingers, get some sort of shape in it. Sometimes it pays to do it before you tie it on, rather than waiting. And I mean, you want it to come towards the end of the Hackle fibres. Now that's a good enough shape for me, it looks okay. Once you start to cast it, it'll be fine. So what I'm going to do is tie this on. Nice and tight, make sure you tie it in well. Now before I go any further, make sure I've got the right sort of length. Now it pays to just brush the fibre a wee bit just to see the shape. I mean, it doesn't look so good as a natural shape of a wing, but I'll tell you one thing, it gives a great impression. Now I've taken away the excess there. I've got one of the smaller hackles for the parachute. Now I'm just going to get it ready. So basically what I've done is I've taken away the fluff of the base, and then I'll leave some of the stem there so to tie it in. Now I'm using this is just a burnt orange dubbin. Not fussy, it could be basically any kind of dubbin. This is just a fine fibre I have, just a dry fly dubbin. It's very sunburst like. It's not fluorescent this, so just dub it on. Just onto the back here. Just check that you're nice and tidy. You want a bit of colour in it. You always take away the excess. Just going to trim it away. Just bring your thread to the front and get our hackle we prepared earlier. Now the top of the feather, or the good side, you want to be able to see that, so just catch it on in front make sure it's secure, and then come back up. And I usually put in, post it maybe up, not far, I don't like to go too far. Come back down. Then I'm going to put a tiny bit of dubbing just in at the base of the wing here, and this is a chocolate brown, same colour as the wing, or a dark brown. Just leave a wee space there, and then we're going to wind the wing. So basically we work our way down, nice and tight. Hold the wing as you come round. Don't be shy with the hackle fibres, you can always remove it, can't add it on, so I tend to slightly overdress sometimes. I dry, catch it in front, make sure it's secure, a few half dozen turns there, trim away. Now to tidy the base of the thorax up, just draw the hackle back. You'll see the stem. I usually go down towards the eye, tidying up. We'll go back to our brown seals fur. We'll just leave everything at this moment. Then I like dubbing, don't put too much on. And what we're going to do is wind up towards the hackle, just pull it back. So just wind up. And then come back through with the thread. You see how it's going to sit? Just press it back down, just obviously because you pulled it back. Just a wee quick look. Now, that looks not too bad. It's a long fibre there. See how it's going to go. Now, you could put horns in the fly if you want. It's up to yourself, but I'm not going to bother. Now, what I'm going to do here now to varnish, just going to basically varnish onto the thread. And then I'm going to put finish. Again, lift the hackle out of the way. I don't mind catching the odd fibre, but you're going to do that when you're tying in like this. Did I catch that hackle fibre there? Take that one out. And then bring it back. Just bring it back down. You trim the post, but not all the way down. Maybe I'd keep it, say, probably about a third of the wing or so, which is there. And there we go. We check. See how the wing looks. You can get a wee brush, because once it's tied in, you can then, if you want to mess about with the wing, just watch the hackle fibres. I don't think it really needs too much. I like to come in the top here just a wee bit and tape it. There you go. I'll stop at that. And there we go. And it's just as simple as that. You can tidy up underneath. Get fibres that. Take away these. And there you go. That's your Dynamite Harry. I'll tell you what, you'd be surprised how well this fishes and how well it floats. It stays up really well. I personally use muslin on it. Just the normal, you can use the red or the green, both work. I use the green, and I just put it on to obviously the hackle and the wing and even the post, and that'll help float the fly. And that there sits up for ages. As I say, it's a good pattern. Certainly worth it. Don't be shy with the hackle length. You need the hackle length. Even if you want to put a full hackle in front, it's up to your seller, or even from the back to the front. It will still do quite well. This is, I say, I'm basically fishing this itself. Just a couple of fibres here. So there you are. And that's it, as you see, it's slight angle cut there. We've got the natural colour of the fibre underneath, but it gives support. We've got the material, gives impression obviously the wing, but floats it really, really well. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and that's the chocolate drop Dynamite Harry.